Alright guys, so you are welcome back. I'm glad to have you back. So we are starting another journey again. In the last previous videos, we've talked about the campaign level, we talked about the ad sets level. Now we are going to the ad level. So this is the campaign level, this is the ad set level, and as you can see, this is ad here now. So we are going to the ad level. But before we go, let me copy the name of our headset that we've been using. Copy that. All you need to do is just to come to this next, click on this next, or come and click on this this third level here now. Now as you can see, you see here now, add name. So what we'll do is we'll paste that name that we've just copied and we'll just put it there. Amazing. So let's continue. I already told you that anything you did not see me click on or put on, please don't put it on. This partnership ad, you see, run ad with creators, brand, and other business. This ad feature both identities and headers. You don't want to do that. You want to be competing with the big brands. You don't want to do that. Just leave it off that way. Then identity. Now you now see the reason why I said we should create our page before even coming to this place. We've created our page before now, and as you can see here now, you say choose the Facebook page and Instagram account that this ad will be associated with. In other words, the page that will represent your brand running this ad, either Instagram page or Facebook page, right? And if you do not have any page, then you won't be able to run ad. So you see now, you see the pages that we've created. We have God's Wealth Affiliate, and there's another page that I created, which is Mindshift, right? Mindshift library. So let's just use this Mindshift library. So we are using Mindshift library as our page, right? So if you've connected your Instagram page with this as well, you can now add an Instagram placement here that is run this ads on Facebook and Instagram at the same time. But I don't advise that you do that. If you want to run Instagram ad, you can run Instagram ad separately. What we are running here is Facebook ad. So let's continue with it. So we have to, you see the first section here is ad name. We've renamed it. The second section is partnership ad. We don't have any business with that. And the third section is the identity. Identity simply means what is representing your brand out there. What page is representing your brand as an entity out there. So we are done with the identity section. So we are going to the ad setup, that is, we want to create an ad. So what we will do now is, as you can see here, we have three ways to creating an ad. Two are advised out of these three. I've used two over and over. You see the third one, you don't really need it. You don't really need it. So we have the create ad and use existing post. The difference between creating a fresh ad and using existing post is simple. The difference is just that if you're going to be using an existing post, that simply means you must have posted that. You must have add that post there. So let's come over here and let's do something. Let's come to Mindshift here. Let's come to that page here, Mindshift library. Before we do that, you see, when I click on use existing post here, I'll show you the two together. When I click on use existing post here, another thing is, after you've picked it here, please make sure you tick off this multi advertiser ad. Is more or less the same thing like this partnership ad. You'll just be wasting money, because what they will be doing is that you say your ad can appear alongside other ad in the same ad unit to help people discover products and services from businesses that are personalized to them. So let's say someone else is running ads now, selling book. You will not bring your own ad alongside with that person. You don't want to go through that route. You are already creating competition difficulties for yourself. So you just want to tick off this one. So we are using existing post, and as you can see here, it's saying that add resources, connect the ad source to include more information. Just leave this place for now. What we are now gonna do now is it's saying that under the creative, I told you that there's what we call creative and there's what we call copy. Now we've gotten to the creative now. It's asking us to select a post. Let's click on select a post. This is the page that we are using. The only post that we have here is, let's come back here. You see this post where we change our pictures, and that's why you are seeing this post alone here. So let's do something here. Let's come over to this place and let's post something. Switch into myself. Okay, let's switch this so that we will be able to post something. It's switching now. I want you to see. So let's say we just want to create a post here. So let's just say okay, we'll use this picture and let's just say this is our first post, right? Follow us on this page, right? So you come over here, you click on next, post this. So these are our first post on this page, right? Amazing. You see, that's it here now. You see it now. You have this one. So let's come back here and refresh this page and see if that post that we've just had will show up here. So I'm gonna refresh this page. Oh, the page is being refreshed. Okay, the page is coming up back. Come on, answer me. All right, so we are still using an existing post here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so mind shifts. This is an existing post. So we'll come to this place and we'll click on select post. You see now that we have two posts. This is the post we just had. This is our first post. Follow us on this page. So if you click on this post, right? If you click on this post now and you click continue. Now, before I click continue, the beauty of this is that maybe now that you're still setting up your heart, you're still planning. If there is any idea that you think you want to use, I'll be talking about the hard copy of the thing in our next, module. And there is any post that you want to use, you can first of all go on to your page, post it, send it to friend and relative, let them comment on it, right? Let them give positive comments on it, let them likes, let them engage it. Then you cannot come here. Now, what that does for you is that it gives your post credibility. You know how that oftentimes when you see some post online and you've not seen any like, any comments, and any forward also on it, if they are not telling you to come and pay you, there's this possibility of you being skeptical that I don't want to be the first person to take this action and not feel experience coming and all sort of things. So what engagement on your post does is to give you credibility. So if you are doing that, you can ask friends and relatives to do that. Or what I've taught you earlier as regards how you can create an engagement ad. So for your engagement ad, you are not like this kind of post now. We can now create it as an engagement ad. You run engagement ad towards this post and let people like, share, comment on it. Then we can now use that post that is on our page to come and run a conversion ad. I hope you get that now. So you have a post already on your page, you posted something, you made a post on your page, you ran conversion engagement ad on it. Engagement ad are not always costly, unlike this conversion ads and lead generation ad. So you run engagement ad on it. It has been shown to like 10,000 people. Maybe it's a video, like 3,000 people already, they saw the video, they viewed the video. You have like 100 comments on it, you have like 20 shares, you have like maybe 100 likes on it. That is credibility on its own. That is credibility on its own. So I'm only sharing those things with you so that you can understand some of the strategies that we use. So let's say we are using this post now. I'm going to click on that and click on continue. You see what we have now. Now you see what you are seeing here. We have Facebook feed. You are seeing Facebook feed here because the placement we choose the other time was Facebook feed. I mean, you chose like 10 different, platform placement, right? You would have been seeing all of them around this place, which is not really advisable. So you see now that you can't edit anything. That post is what people will see. You see, mind shift. So from there now you cannot. You see, you can't even edit this primary text because it is a post that you're using. So let's go back in and click on this and use create ad. You've seen how that you can use an existing post. So we are using creating ad now. So it's not telling us that okay, create creative source. That is, now you see what I'm talking about. We have ad creative and we have ad copy. Now creative source, creative simply means the video or the image you want to use. So we are going to be uploading manually. It's saying format, is it a single image or a single video? You want to run carousel. So let's say you want to market 2-3 books together here. You can use carousel so that each of the picture, you must have seen carousel for most of the e-commerce website. maybe GG, Jumia, and the like, you see that on Anhad you are seeing 3, 4, 5, 6 products together, right? But I don't advise that you start with that. Just go with this single image so that you can just promote it. And since we've turned the product on the platform into a combo for you that is 3 in 1 product, and you are earning bigger commission on it, so why not just go for the single image or video? So you pick single image or video, and I already told you that you should switch off these multiple advertisers. So you're now coming back to this next section, which is add creative. So it's asking you that set up creative, right? So what I'll do is I'll click on this. So if you want to use an image, you click image. If you want to use a video, you click video. So let me first of all pick an image. You see this now? It's asking me creative setup. I don't need all of this. You don't really need all of this. Next. Now this is where the add copy comes in now. Copy, like the test we used the other time, that this is our first post, followers and the like. That's what they call copy. What people will read alongside your post, right? That's what they call copy. Let me see if I can see one on this guy's page itself. Let me see if it's someone who follows Ardent. No, I'm not. I want. Let's quickly check if we can see. Okay, let's go to his normal account. Let's go to his normal account and let's see if we can see an ad running. Okay, so let's see if we can see an ad on his page so that you understand what creative and copy simply means. I just pray we see. This is not someone who is into marketing or anything digital, so it might be difficult for us to see an ad on his page. But I think I should be able to get one to explain what I'm talking about. You see this text here is what we call copy. This image is what we call creative. I think it's as simple as that. If I can see an ad that is currently running, you see this text here is what we call copy. This video that you can see here, this creative, this is what we call add creative. This text here is what we call copy. This is like Samsung running an ad. This is like, the guy is an engineering student, so I'm not surprised seeing a lot of engineering stuff on his page. Well, that is by the way. So let's go back to what we are doing. So let's say, let me see if I can just get a copy from here straight without me having to type and no. Amazing. You see now, this is Xiaomi running hard. This is like a carousel. Okay, this is not a carousel. This is a single image. You see this now. You see this reaction, likes, comment, and share. This credibility on its own. This is the copy they are using. This is the creative. So let's copy their copy. Don't mind me. Copy their copy. Primary text. Put it there. Right. That's what we want to use. We can just put another one so that our copy can be long. Put another one. You get us now. So since we are done with that, don't use any of these advantage creative tests. Don't use any of them, except if you read through and you think, okay, you like it, you can just use any of it. But I don't advise that you. So headline. What does headline means? Let me show you. Okay, this person does not have a headline. This one does not have an headline. Okay. I wish I'm using my account. I would have seen a lot of ad running. I would have seen a lot of ads. I'm looking for the one that has an headline. If I think I can use this to explain it. You see this there? This is not even an headline. This is not an headline. I'm trying to see if I can get one. It is well with this guy. Very, very well with this guy. Well, you get to understand what I'm talking about better. So let's say the headline is the headline can be, you don't want to miss these new products. You see where the headline will be shown, right? So we have that as our headline, and the description just look. Then call to action button. Then what will be your call to action button? You want them to buy, you want them to shop. So you can look for something like shop now. Shop now. That's the call to action button, right? Then you click on next. So we are going to the media. So it's asking us to Let's see if the guy has anything. So these are the images that we have on this page, right? These are the images that we have. So let's say you now want to upload your own image. You just come to this upload section. This is 15 minutes already. Okay. Okay, let me just use this. Let's say we are using this image. You upload that image. You upload this image, but make sure your image is very sharp. You can do any image from what's it called, using Canva. I've taught you how to use Canva. So you click on next. You see how the image looks like here. You click on next. You've cropped it. I'll later teach you how to use some of this. So you see how our app looks like now. Amazing picture. This is the image. Shop now. You see the what was it called? Let me show you. Let me show you again. You see this headline. So let's just use. You don't want to miss this. You get up now. Come to next. That heading that we chose the other time. You see how it looks like here now. You see, you don't want to miss it. Shop now. That's the call to action. Then you click on done. Now you see how our ad will look like here now. So in another word, we've been able to set up this ad. You see the way the ad looks like now. See that they wrote sponsored here. It's gonna show on Facebook feed. This is the image you're using. This is the heading that we are using. Display URL. We'll put the URL, and the call to action is shop now. So you've done that under our creative, and we've added our ad copy. The description just leave shop now that we pick is already here, and now is saying advantage creative. Just ignore all of this. Destination. Now this is where, let's say this is the destination. Don't forget that the destination will be your affiliate link. You see how I will do that in subsequent videos. You just come and put the destination here, the link, that link to your landing page, the product itself. Just come and put it here, and you see it's gonna change. It has changed it. And what's next? That is all. So after you've done that, you can now publish your ad. Now when you now publish your ad, you'll be waiting. Your ad will go to review. You see it says after publishing one, it's publishing the one ad set and one ad wearing public because of view details. So that's under our ad set. Let's go here and see where the error is. This video is long. It's asking us to have pixel. You don't need to do all of those things. We'll talk about pixel in our subsequent video. So we've published this now. When you click on that publish, your ad will go into review, right? And Facebook will review what you have done, and by the time they approve it, you will see that it has been launched and it has started running. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.